Street Photography Secrets. 1 minute, 1 photo, 1 tip. Hello again, it's Sab here and welcome to another Street Photography Secrets Hints and Tips. We're looking at the sublime Passerelle Simone de Beauvoir down in between the 13th and the 12th arrondissement, and if you move it over this way, you can see that the top part of it goes across the road and gets to the slightly less sublime Bibliothèque Nationale de France, with these impressive steps ranging up. Let me show you where that is. We're down here in the Never Eat Shredded Wheat southeast, down here, just opposite Bercy. Okay, just down here. So that's what we're looking at, and the photograph that I took originally was this one. And you can see it's exactly where we were looking at, and there's someone running up those steps. I think it's a young lady, very healthy. I was sitting on the steps eating sandwiches. She was going up and down, and the sandwiches were going in and out of my mouth, but you know, each to their own. And so I was looking at this. This is the shot I got, and as I was processing it and wondering what to do with it, I kept cropping more and more and more of this stuff. There's so much going on. There's all these buildings, there's this sort of jagged skyline, there's a couple going across, is that with a pushchair or something? There's this pole here, there's a road, you know, it's just pretty much nothing at all. So what I wanted to do was focus on this runner and this amazing range of steps, and more importantly lines coming towards us and splaying out towards us. That's what I ended up with, and my photographic moral for today, if you like, is less is more. In other words, especially in terms of human significance in the world and the world that man has created, we've often created things which actually ironically make us look incredibly insignificant, even though we are theoretically their masters. I could have equally had a tiny person up against the bottom of one of these monstrous buildings as well. So that's my thing. Less is more. I could also have talked about these lines coming out towards us quite impressively, or especially the positioning of the person. I didn't, you know, I'm just choosing one. And one other thing you'll notice I hardly ever speak about is my treatment of the photographs, you know, in other words, what I do in terms of colours, because whilst, for example, compositional elements I think are worthwhile talking about whatever sort of photographer you are, the more artistic interpretation is totally personal and would be a waste of time, because you either like it or you don't. Okay, that's it for this time. Thanks a lot and see you soon. Bye bye.
Accept my love in the absence of your smiling face.